Z Flip 7 just changed the flip liner with a completely new design, but how much is it different compared to the Z Flip 6? By the way, if you're for buying Z Flip 7, this is the time. Pre-orders are live with some offers which you can avail from a prior listed in this video and a pinned comment. Samsung was always lacking in one key area when we talk about flip devices. Yes, the cover display, and Motorola was a champ with a much bigger cover display. Seems like Samsung listened to the users as Z Flip 7 saw a massive change compared to the outdated Z Flip 6 cover display. Finally, the folder design is no more on Galaxy foldables. The new cover display looks really good compared to the Z Flip 6 folder design cover display. You will surely like this design and would hate the design of a Galaxy Z Flip 6. This way, Samsung catch up with the competition. The screen size is rated at 4 inches, which is much bigger compared to the 3.4 inches on Z Flip 6. And equally in size compared to the Motorola Razr 50 and a 60 Ultra. Now, a lot of people would talk about this, but Samsung actually changed the refresh rate on the cover display for Z Flip 7. Flip 6 came with a 60Hz refresh rate on cover display, but Samsung changed it to 120Hz on Flip 7. This will definitely improve the user experience on Flip 7. The edge-to-edge cover display is a perfect combination with the 120Hz refresh rate on Flip 7. Apart from this, the inner display will be 6.9 inches instead of 6.7 on Flip 6. This makes Z Flip 7 a slightly bigger compared to its predecessor. Now, the crease is something I want to talk about. Samsung improved the crease on Z Flip 7. It looks and feels much better compared to the last generation. By the way, if you're for buying Z Flip 7, this is the time. Pre-orders are live with some offers which you can avail from a prior listed in this video and a pinned comment. Another major change where Z Flip 6 was way behind its competitor was the battery size. Samsung did update the battery last year to 4000 but was not enough for a 6.7 inches display. Seems like Samsung listened and updated the battery on Flip 7. Samsung added a 4300 mAh battery in the Flip 7, just 100 mAh less than the Galaxy Z Fold 7. This will surely improve the battery life on the Z Flip 7 along with a bigger battery. Samsung added a bigger vapor chamber to make it even better. Also, the charging speed is something people are not happy about, where Samsung used the same 25W of fast charger and a 15W of wireless charging. There is no 45W on Flip 7. There's this one thing which I didn't like about the Z Flip 7 was the processor. Samsung never used an in-house chipset for the foldable phones. They always gave us the most with the Qualcomm chipsets for better performance. But this year, they changed it with the Flip 7. Yes, Samsung equipped Z Flip 7 with the Exynos 2500, which is Samsung's in-house 3nm chipset. Now, during initial runs, Flip 7 is decent for performance, but obviously we cannot compare this with the Snapdragon 8 Elite used in the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Yes, we can see similar performance numbers as last year Flip 6. They were about to use this processor in the S25 series but ended up in the Z Flip 7. There is no doubt it's a good processor, but obviously 8 Elite is much better. The good thing is, Samsung stick with the same price as last year. Meanwhile, Z Fold 7 prices increased by 100, so using an Exynos processor helped Samsung to stick with the same price but added a bunch of new features on the Flip 7. Yes, this would be worth the upgrade for people looking to get a much bigger cover and inner display. By the way, if you're for buying Z Flip 7, this is the time. Pre-orders are live with some offers which you can avail from a prior listed in this video and a pinned comment. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.